What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you about the brand new line of Bud Light Seltzer. So I was lucky enough to find one of these 12 packs here that include all 4 of the new flavors that were unveiled on January 13th of 2020. We've got black cherry, lemon lime, mango, and strawberry flavors. And unfortunately, I purchased this at Winn-Dixie in New Orleans, where it was $17.99 for a 12-pack, which was too much money. But it was like January 14th, and I was like, what if I don't find it anywhere else?
Yeah.
So it turns out it's very easy to find, and it's very easy to find at a much more affordable price. I've seen it for $13.99 at Walmart, Target, H-E-B, Kroger. I think even Randall's was like $14.99. So don't pay $17.99 unless you absolutely have to. But Ryan, take a look at the slim cans here. Very White Claw-ish on the can design with the white slim can look. Unlike with Natural Light Seltzer, where they really kind of made it look a little bit more like a beer. You know, like the can was in a fatter can,
right.
You know. And then they had their own unique flavors like Aloha Beaches, right? Catalina Lime Mixer. These are very copycat facsimile flavors of White Claw, and I think everybody can identify that. So before we started filming, we have ranked from 4th to 1st what we think the capsule countdown will be for the taste of these new seltzers. So we're predicting 4th place will be strawberry, 3rd place will be black cherry, 2nd place will be lemon lime, not lime like White Claw, but lemon lime. So this one is actually a unique flavor. Like Gatorade, exactly. In 1st place, because it is decisively the best White Claw flavor, I'm thinking mango.
Yeah.
You pretty much in agreement from 1st to 1st? Okay, so worst to 1st. I think we've pretty much got it down to a science here. Despite the Bud Light name, I guess I gotta call it out. There is no beer in this. It is strictly a seltzer product. 5% alcohol by volume, 100 calories per can. So, I mean, you're not talking about a big footprint of calories for a decently strong drink. So
it's easy math.
It's easy math.
You're gonna be drunk.
I'm good at seltzer math. So anyway, we're gonna do this lightning round style. So Ryan and I are gonna turn off the cameras. We're gonna try all 4 flavors of the new Bud Light Seltzer, and when we come back, we will rank from 1st to 1st. Wait, 1st to 1st?
How many?
From worst to 1st. I know.
Bud Light Seltzer
I am at 0 right now. From worst to 1st, we're going to rank these 4 flavors and give a gimmick grade to the new Bud Light Seltzer, so stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And we're drunk. I mean, we're back. I'm just kidding. Ryan and I just split, you know, the 4 cans. So, I mean, that's 2 cans in 5 minutes. That's not too bad.
10% alcohol.
That's 10% alcohol.
That's how that works.
But guess what? We were definitely right about one thing, and that is this is by far, and I mean by far, the worst flavor of hard seltzer on the market. Not just Bud Light Seltzer. It's horrible. It is absolutely a disaster. And you guys know, I am prone to like Anheuser-Busch. They make Busch. This is no... The same people that make Busch make this.
Don't believe it.
Just the... Oh, man. What does it even taste like?
It's so bad.
Oh my God. It tastes like really tart dust.
That is a great description.
It's terrible.
Right. Take this away from me.
Yeah, this is this is the worst hard seltzer out there. So we're not off to a good start here. And I do want to make it clear, even though I got the 12-pack that had 3, you can get a 12-pack of any of these given flavors, including this absolute travesty. And whoever does that, my heart really goes out to you. Because I'm going to give it last place on today's capsule countdown. And it has alcohol in it. And I could drink another one. but I would also hate it. I'll give it a 2.5. How's that, Ryan? I mean, you can't go much lower than that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you reaching.
I was gonna throw a challenge flag.
All right, we'll go down to 2. I mean, I'm not fighting that because it tastes. If there was no alcohol in this, it would have no redeeming quality at all, except the can is very satisfying to open. By the way, out of all the seltzers on the market, it's got the best can, I think, design and feels the best in your hand, feels the best to open. I think they really mastered that. So, Gimmick grade is going to go for all 4. I think that the gimmick of a hard seltzer has been done enough that really that gimmick grade kind of taps out at about a 6 right now. But I think between the can design, coming out with, a decent variety, making it easy to find a variety pack. I mean, this is an attractive looking box.
It's good.
I will give it that 6. I will max out that gimmick grade. So 6 out of 10 gimmick grade for all 4 flavors. So here's where things get a little bit mixed up. So the third place winner, or I guess technically a loser, they're on the bottom half, is going to actually be the Bud Light Seltzer exclusive flavor, Lemon Lime.
Now, did you ever have Bud Light Lime?
I have had it, and it has a very artificial lime flavor that I'm really not into. I would prefer to just squeeze a lime like every single bar has in the world. This one, though, first it's limey, and then it's lemony. It's an interesting contrast. It does not taste anything like lemon lime Gatorade or Sprite or 7-Up or Slice or whatever. It doesn't taste like any of that stuff. I gotta be honest, I didn't really think that this was all that strong either. The lime White Claw is much better. I don't think that the lemon elevated it. Even though I like lemon flavor in general, it just didn't really go with lime for the first time, maybe ever. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10. I mean, really nothing special. Not a product I'd really go back to, but definitely one I have no problem polishing off the other 2 that are left. A little bit better with the Black Cherry, which actually is our second place silver medal winner here today. So the Black Cherry, I think that's pretty much the signature White Claw flavor, right? I mean, when you see White Claw, a lot of times Black Cherry is kind of leading that pack. It's not my personal favorite. My personal favorite White Claw is mango.
I feel like society acknowledges mango as the best black cherry flavor.
Best, I would say, you're probably right. Yeah. I think most folks prefer the mango. Society. I mean, White Claw is firmly entrenched in society, so I mean that's probably fair. I think most folks agree that mango is the best flavor, but I do see Black Cherry as I see that as their flagship flavor. That was like the first flavor that really came out. When I see folks drinking it, some bars serve it. A lot of times they're drinking Black Cherry. This one is not as good as the Black Cherry with White Claw. But I think it tastes more like Black Cherry than White Claw Black Cherry.
I agree.
It just tastes a little bit more authentic. I think that the White Claw one, this is a trend, I think the White Claw one is a little tiny bit better. But I think this is still good for, what do you think, like a 5.5, 6 out of 10, something like that?
I'd say 6, yeah.
6, all right.
I'd drink it again.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to drink it again, so we will be drinking it again.
I'll take it right now.
But, well, if we're going to toast to somebody, it's going to be, our prediction was correct. We had mango,
good call,
Bud Light Seltzer. There was no doubt in my mind that this was going to win. It is not as good as a White Claw mango, but it is pretty tasty. It's got a real decent flavor. It is extremely, extremely drinkable. And if you're the kind of person that actually cares about stuff like sugar, calories, yeah, that's what happens. Sugar, calories, any of that stuff. It's a nice, safe bet. I mean, it's an easy drink. Solid 7.5 all day. First place on today's Capsule Countdown. But it's not a White Claw mango. If you're gonna go to a mango hard seltzer, I do think White Claw does make the gold standard variant of that. I can't say that I've really experimented with anything else like Truly and all that other stuff. Like,
I heard Truly was bad.
yeah, I've heard it's bad, and it looks like, I mean, I don't know. White Claw's like the one.
It could be whatever.
I don't know, but
I bet
nonetheless.
at South by there are going to be about
there's going to be all, yeah, we're going to be drinking a lot of hard seltzer during South by 2020. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Have you had a chance to try the new Bud Light Seltzer, and how do you think it stacks up to the other hard seltzers on the market? For us, it's a step down, but, you know, a solid effort worth taking, and I applaud Bud Light or Anheuser-Busch or whoever wants to take the credit.
Isn't it weird that they call it Bud Light
I don't know.
Seltzer?
Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
Who cares about Bud
beer in
Light?
it. There's no beer in it.
If it were called Busch Seltzer, all of these would be 10s. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Stay tuned on Friday because we're going to be tackling 8 new drinks. So we're still drinking. We're drinking all week. They're not all going to be alcoholic, but some of them will be. What will they be? Tune in on Friday to find out. And, of course, until next time, I will miss you until I see you, and I'm going to punish myself on the way out.
Oh, no.
Cheers.
Don't do it.
It's worse when you put more in your mouth. Oh, my God. Ah, God, it's terrible.